welcome back to the channel. I am finally feeling well enough to get back to some regular content. I still want to keep it pretty chill today though, so I'm just gonna do kind of like a spring outfits video and talk about some of the new pieces that are in my wardrobe, and also just talk about some staples that I've worn for like the past 3 years. I feel like starting in 2023, I really started to like understand my style, and so a lot of this stuff you've seen before. Sometimes I get in my head because I'm like, ugh, I shouldn't even bother making a spring outfits video because it's gonna be like all the same outfits as last year, but I actually think it's good. Obviously, we talk about wanting to wear our clothes, wanting to wear them for years instead of just one season. I think it's actually beneficial to show you guys like I'm still kind of wearing the same stuff I did last year with a few new touches. So let's just get into the first outfit that I've been loving. It's very simple, but that's kind of what I've been searching for. If you didn't watch my last video, I just did a Q&A, but I talked about how just relentlessly busy I am right now. And to be honest, when I'm busy, creating a stylish outfit, a fashionable outfit, adds to my stress. I have decision fatigue. I've made so many decisions throughout the day already. I'm so freaking busy. Kind of the last thing I want to think about is putting together a really cute, trendy outfit. And there's a correlation of the more overstimulated I am, the less stimulating the outfit needs to be. Do you know what I mean? I can be snatched and cute and wear tight clothes when I don't got a lot going on. But when I'm busy like this, I need my clothes to be loose. Is that hashtag relatable? I don't know. This is the Gap sweater that I've just been loving. I've told you guys about this. I got this at the beginning of the year. It's the Gap Boyfriend 100% cotton sweater. I'll link anything that I can down below. This is such a rock star in my closet lately. I just love it. I'm wearing a medium regular and it goes with everything. It's so comfortable. It's like my comfort piece right now. A lot of the sweaters that I have are wool or wool blends. I didn't have any cotton sweaters. Last spring, I wore only wool sweaters and I was dying. So this has been really great. It's super breathable. If it's colder out, then I just put a white t-shirt underneath. Kind of helps keep the heat in. And then these pants, I ended up getting the pants on my wish list. They were on sale and then I had Gap cash. So I think they're normally $98 and I paid $50. So I was like, perfect, slay. I did talk about these on my Instagram story. So if you saw there, I had the wide leg ones. These are the horseshoe barrel leg. They're the same material, but when I tried the wide leg one on, it just was a little bit too cropped, and those were really low-waisted, and I kept trying to pull them up to be mid-rise, and then they would look weird. So these fit me a lot better. I've worn these a ton. I wore them to a Yankee game. I wore these to go grocery shopping. I said in my spring video or my spring wish list video that I was really looking for pieces that were easy to throw on because I just need the outfits to be comfy, but I needed to get away from athleisure wearing leggings, and these 100% have filled that gap. And I do feel like I'm more productive when I wear this than when I wear some shitty t-shirt and old leggings. You know what I mean? They're a mid to high rise. They just fit really great. They've got a barrel leg. They're so roomy and comfy. I've just been keeping it super simple. Coach Patricia bag. Got this on Poshmark. And then I've got my Rothy's on. These are the square toe ballet flats, and they've got the little Mary Jane strap. And then my Ray-Bans. Look. This is so me. I love it. I know this is such a duh thing to say, but I think, since doing my low buy, so last year and this year, I haven't been lusting over really crazy, unique pieces the way I used to. I think I used to see a bedazzled purse or a sequence floor length dress and be like, oh, I could wear that day to day. I need that. Shocker. My outfits have been so much better since I stopped dressing for the fantasy self, since I started dressing in stuff that I know I'm actually going to wear. This outfit is so simple. I think having these pieces that are just easy to throw on, but they still look cute has been just a game changer for me. The Rothy's are just as easy to throw on as a pair of sneakers. They're so comfortable. I can walk in these all day. They're just a little elevated. Same with these pants. They feel like I'm wearing sweatpants. It just looks a little better. This is so comfortable. And then this is just my everyday bag. I feel like the leather just really ties it all together. A little nicer. I have my Bagoo here. This is my daily work bag, which there's a time and place for it because it holds so much. I use this as my gym bag. It's awesome. But on those days where I'm not going to work, but I still need to run errands and stuff, this is what I'm wearing. So that's the first outfit. I'm going to switch out the top, but keep the pants on just to show you another outfit with these pants. And guys, we are officially saying goodbye to the pink striped pants. These just fit me way better. The pink was just throwing me off. I just don't think that mauvey pink is my color, and it needs to be added to the list of banned colors. Pinky pinky mauve is on the no flyer list, unfortunately. It would just make me feel so weird, but these are essentially the same thing, but in like a baby blue pinstripe, and I feel like $1,000,000. So yeah, we've replaced the pink pants. Bon voyage, pink pants. Live righteously in another person's closet, because I could not do them justice. How long have I had those? Like over a year? I think I got them last year. Yeah, I've been fighting tooth and nail, crawling up the pink pants hill, just failure after failure, boulder tumbling on me every time I try to style them. So, but I'm very happy with these. Let's do another outfit with these pants. Okay, I've got the American Eagle top on that I thrifted. I really like can't get enough of this. Isn't this just like a Cezanne Doen little inspired top? It's so cute. I thought it was cropped, but I guess, I don't know, it's like a mini crop, but I like that it puffs out so much. It's just so, I think this is like one of my favorite thrift finds of the year so far. Again, with the Patricia. Since I've gotten this bag, it's the only bag I want to wear, and I feel bad because I'm neglecting like my other bags, but it just works with everything, and it's just, I don't know, it's like, it's just my favorite bag. So yeah, I've still got the Gap pants on, and then my little espadrilles. Okay, I get a lot of comments that say I should tilt the camera down. I understand why you would think that would work. This room is such an odd shape. Please remember I live in New York City. Okay, it's a very small room, and so the bed is pushed up against the wall, and when I tilt it, if I tilt it any lower, then you get a big bar of my bed. Like my bed would take up like the bottom fourth of the frame, so I have to exile myself to this little box to be able to show you my shoes. It just is what it is. It just, you know, I mean, if someone wants to give me $5,000 a month for rent, we can fix that situation. But until now, this is how I have to show you my shoes. No, these are the Gia espadrilles from Castanier. I haven't been able to wear these out, you guys. I've already showed you these in like my last outfits video. It's just been so freaking cold. It's been like an unrelenting winter in New York. I'm so excited to wear these. They've got the cutest little tie. They're just a really great neutral. I think they just disappear into the outfit really well. I've been wearing them around our apartment though, because they do take a little bit to break in because they're made from all natural fibers. They come a little bit small, but everything I read said don't size up because they'll like naturally stretch out. So I've just kind of been wearing them and getting them to mold to my feet. I am so excited to wear these. I think espadrilles need to have a big comeback. I don't see that many people talking about them. Switch it up for spring and summer than just like a basic sandal, right? Yeah, those have been a new little addition to my closet. These have been on my wish list for over a year. I think on my wish list from last summer, and it was literally all shoes. Shoes and bags are my favorite. Right now, I have a few things that I want, and it's like all shoes. But yeah, in that video, I showed the Gia espadrilles, and then they went on sale at Saks Off 5th, which is where it's kind of like where like the last season stuff goes, and they sell it for cheaper. So I was so excited. I got like over a 30% discount on shoes that I've been wanting for a while, and I happened to catch them on the sale, which is great, which also wouldn't have happened if I hadn't been on a low buy. Like if I wasn't on the low buy, I probably just would have bought them full price, but because I like had patience and waited, I got to find them on a good deal. So I want to show you one more top with these pants. It's more of a summer outfit, to be honest. I just want to show how you can wear a little bit of color even with the blue, because we did, you know, like pretty neutral colors, but I think these pants, I think this light blue is kind of a neutral in itself. Anyway, I'll throw my next top on. I thrifted this top last summer. It just kind of reminded me of a top that I would wear when I was a kid. It's got like the slightest little peplum, which I think is really cute. A little ruffle here. It's got eyelet detailing and just like these red flowers all over it. I think it looks very like Reformation. I have a hard time finding summer tops that I like. I feel like this is flipping up a little weird because it's just been like smushed in my closet for so long, but I like that it comes up high. Every once in a while I'll wear something low cut, but generally I like a more modest cut. Also, this one layers really well under a button up because these shoulders cannot see sunshine. This is me for like 2 seconds when I take an outfit pic in the summer. And then the button up goes back on. I don't play with the sun, and neither should you. Does not matter what your skin color is. You need to be wearing sunscreen. You need to be practicing safe sun protection. I was such a dork growing up. My friends would tan and I would be like huddled in a corner under an umbrella yelling at them like, you guys are gonna get skin cancer, you're gonna regret it. I'd be like throwing cans of sunscreen at my friends who were like trying to tan on the beach. They're like, could you just leave us alone? They're like putting little heart stickers on their ass. I'm like, I will not let my best friends be victim of skin cancer and premature aging. I was so annoying. And for that, I'm sorry. But now you probably realize I was right, okay? But yeah, isn't this the most adorable little outfit? I feel so cutesy. I need to go to Mackinac Island this summer. Mackinac Island is my favorite place on earth. I grew up going as a kid, not often, maybe like a handful of times, because it was like kind of far away from our house, but like doable. It was like a couple hour drive from our grandparents' house in Upper Michigan. I just love it so much, okay? There's something about it. It's so magical. There's no cars on the island, so it's only biking and horses. Anyway, I haven't been in a while. The last time I was there was like 2019, and we went in the fall, so it was kind of a little bit miserable. I need to go this summer. I need to go. Last summer, I wanted to go, but they were having like this international sailing championship, or I don't know, it was like something crazy with all these boats and all the accommodations were sold out. So would this not be the most beautiful Mackinac Island little outfit, okay? I'm eating fudge. I'm looking at the butterflies in the butterfly house. I'm looking at the lilacs. I'm on a tandem bike with my husband. Come on. Come on. So yeah, this is more of a summer outfit, but I just had to show you. It looks really good with the pants. I love these pants. Okay, let's move on from the pants. I think we've talked about the pants enough. Okay, this top and this skirt are new. I think this is the last of my new. So yeah, I've added 4 new things: the Gap sweater, the Gap pants, this Gap skirt, and the J. Crew top. Honestly, zero regret. Everything I bought, I feel really great with. These pants replacement, I'm gonna get rid of the pink pants. I also have to get rid of another pair of my summer pants because they don't like quite fit. There's like 2 or 3 pairs of summer pants that I need to replace. I thought that running would mean my ass would get smaller. Tell me why it's gotten bigger. Okay, I know. What a problem to have. It's just so hard being me. This top is from J. Crew. I believe it's the Emily sweater. It's got a cute little pocket, great little gold buttons. It's 100% cotton. I got this one in navy blue and white. I got this back in January, I want to say. $40. It's normally like $130, $40. And I had sold some clothes and then I just used cash for it. Then we've got this Gap skirt. Oh, mama. Oh, girl. It's got an elastic waist. I got this in a medium. Pockets. Oh yeah. Double lined. But guess what? Double lined with cotton, bitch. Okay? I'm so sick of you cotton skirts being lined with polyester. Not Gap. Not our good friends at Gap, not Mr. Zach Posen. He said cotton. He said we will splurge. Oh, it's so cute. It's like an off-white, but it's not too off-white, you know? White is my favorite color to wear. The eternal bride. No, I just think that white just fits with my complexion, but because I'm so pale, I can't wear creams typically. But this is like pretty much white. It's like the tiniest tinge of off-white. Here, this shirt is pretty stark white here. Can you see? Like there is a difference, but it's not bad. So this is a cream that I can tolerate. I'm 5'7", and a lot of the time I feel like things hit me. I'm in the middle. I'm not quite the regular size, but I'm not quite the tall size. And so sometimes skirts that are supposed to be hitting at the ankle hit me more like mid-calf, and that's just, I don't know, it's not really the silhouette that I'm looking for. So this is just such a yummy skirt. I like that it's got like the hem at the bottom is a good like 4 inches. It's not too tight. I could also roll the band if I wanted it to like hike it up a little bit. I think this might be my birthday dinner outfit. Girl, again. How has no one claimed me as their intern? Okay, take notes, divas. This is an office appropriate outfit. Okay, I'm so sick of seeing skin tight mini get a grip. I'm sorry, this is like my biggest #1 hatred. Oh, sorry to my neighbors. We share that wall. I cannot stand office fashion that is straight add to cart from Revolve. No. If I wanted to go even more girly, I'd put my little oh, shut up. A lot of you guys ask where these are from. You're like, where's the link? Brooklyn Flea Market, baby. These are vintage. I thrifted these for $3. Yeah, that's the birthday outfit. Okay, I'm going to DC for my birthday. You don't even understand how excited I am. Number one, I would love restaurant recommendations, okay? We are big foodies. Don't give me some chain bullshit. Give me like real good food. And it doesn't even have to be fancy. I'm talking like, where is the good pho in DC? Where is the good ramen? Big soup people in this household. It has been my lifelong dream and goal to go to the Smithsonian. I'm spending so much time at the Smithsonian. I hope they have good merch. I want a baseball hat. I want a little cap. Okay, a tote bag perhaps, but I really want a baseball hat. A magnet for my fridge. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I'm gonna go to the Smithsonian Zoo and see the pandas. Oh my God. Oh my God. Also, last year for my birthday, we went to the Bronx Zoo. I love zoos. I know it's am I problematic that I love zoos? Anyway, so I'm going to the Smithsonian for my birthday. I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm going to be beaming. I'm going to be levitating through the halls, okay? Did Patricia look good with this? Or is it too big? Oh, who are we kidding? Of course it looks good with this. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Get me to the museum. Okay, so yeah, pretty sure this is gonna be my birthday outfit. Isn't it so cute? Last year and this year, so like the past like year and a half, I've really tried to not buy micro trends, not indulge in micro trend fashion. And I again, yeah, let me say it for the 10th time. I cannot stress enough how beneficial that has been on my style. I don't think that I would have came to this outfit had I not been removed from what's trending. Does that make sense? If I was dressing in trends, I would have like a ton of like baubles and charms and shit hanging off of this. It's not me. It's not me. I feel like I'm really glowing in this outfit. These outfits that I'm putting together are just so me. So me. And don't try to copy my outfits because it might not be you. You might be a cute boho girl. I'm not a boho girl. As much as I would love to be, because I do love boho style, but every time I wear it, I'm like, I don't feel like myself. I do want to see it with my little small coat. I don't even know what this is called, but it's like that little, it's like a belt wallet, and then it's got this small, oh yeah. Actually, I think I prefer it with the small bag. And because it has pockets, like I don't really, I have like a little like card, like a small card holder wallet. Is my lip gloss in here? I've been searching for this lip gloss. You know, this is my favorite lip gloss. This was divine intervention. Oh my God. This little Laneige lip gloss. It smells divine. It smells quite literally heavenly. It's like my lips, but better. Pale girls, listen to me. We cannot wear nude lipstick because our lips aren't brown, okay? Pale people have pink lips. You need to put a pink on for your nude. It took me 25 years of my life to understand that, okay? I would see like people who are much tanner than me rocking like a nude and they would look so good. I would go buy it and I look like a corpse. So awful. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so thrilled. So excited. So blessed. Hashtag blessed. Lucky girl syndrome. Okay, so yeah, I can fit my wallet and a lip gloss and I just have to hold my phone. Oh, there was one thought that popped into my head. I feel like I'm on a filming high right now. This happens sometimes where I get so into the groove and I'm enjoying myself so much that I'm like, I feel giddy. Like I literally feel like I'm talking with my friends right now. One thought that popped into my head was I love the content that I've been seeing of pale people stopping fake tanning. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I'm so sick of self-tan. As a self-proclaimed never self-tanned, I did one time on my legs when I was 18 years old with a Jergens cream, and I just put that on with my hands, and my whole legs were like, you could see my handprints, like the hand streaks into my legs, and then I was like, this looks so dumb, and I only put it on my legs, so my legs were orange, the rest of my body was pale. I was like, this is, what a waste of time. Also, I just cannot believe so many people put up with fake tanning, and like, it gets all over your sheets, you have to like, it's just so weird to me. It's so weird that people dye their skin darker. And I know it stems from insecurity and like societal pressure, but I am loving the pale girl content of stopping self-tanning. Fun fact, that's like the one thing that I was bullied for relentlessly. I had one bully who was like a couple years older than me, and he would always call me Casper. That was like my nickname, like Casper. He would bully me on the bus. He'd be like, get out of my seat, Casper. Oh my God, your seat. I'm just sitting here. And then one time I was trying to be all like, you know, brave and noble. And I was like, no. And he sat on top of me. He took my flute and he threw my flute case across the bus. My flute case popped open. All three of the parts went everywhere, scattering across the bus. My dad had just bought me this flute off of like Craigslist for like $100. I was so grateful. I was so sad. Like, I think that's one of the saddest moments of my entire life. Yeah, what an asshole. What an asshole. And then I'm pretty sure he eventually got expelled, so Okay, I wanted to give one more outfit with the skirt just to show you a different shoe option. These are not the Rothy's, these are my Aloha Sway flats. So they're leather and then they just like tie in a little bow tie. So cute. The Rothy's are definitely more casual, like on the go, and these are like my elevated shoe. I know they're both black and they both essentially have like a Mary Jane-esque look, but I don't wear heels. Hate heels. The only pair, wait, I have two pairs of heels that I like. One are just like a standard block heel that I only wear to weddings, and then the other pair is my espadrille wedges, which are so comfortable. But other than that, I don't buy heels. I don't like heels, and to be honest, I wear those like only a handful of times. So when I'm going to like a nicer event or just want to look a little bit more put together, I think a leather shoe does that better. So they're definitely like one of my fancier shoes, but I really love them. I think they go with anything. This top is my favorite button down. I got this at TJ Maxx 5 years ago now. It's by Philosophy. It's just a 100% cotton blue and white striped button down. Everything about it is perfect. How it feels on my body. The cotton is really nice. The buttons are a great color. The collar is like just right, and the color is just, it's perfect. I wear this in a casual way. I wear this in a nice way. I wear this to the beach. I wear this if I'm gooped up in sunscreen. Just wanted to show you one more outfit with the skirt. This skirt I think is going to be my entire personality this summer. Also, if you have any good nude bike short recommendations, I don't want Spanx because I don't want them to compress, but I do need some chafing for these big old thighs. And I've been looking at the ones from Thigh Society because they look very thin and stretchy, because I just need some fabric to mitigate chafing because I hate chafe sticks. I hate them. I have it like a chub rub stick. Hate it. It feels so slimy and gross. Like I cannot stand it. But I don't want to get too hot and I don't want it to be too thick to where like I can't layer it under skirts and dresses. Right now, the Thigh Society ones are kind of my front runner, but if you have ones that you like, I don't think I want them to be cotton. I actually do think like a polyester spandex, more like a really, really thin legging or nylon. That's kind of like what I'm looking for. Maybe a mid-rise and at least like 6 inches. So thank you, soldiers. Thank you, thick thigh warriors. Okay, I've got the J. Crew sweater back on just to like kind of show you a bunch of options for just a few pieces. You can do so much with 4 new pieces. 4 new pieces is a lot of clothing. There's so many different options. Like I need to do a 333 video, but that would take me forever. Oh, I would be talking for like 4 hours. These pants from And Other Stories, they also have the pockets in the front. So we've got like 4 pockets right in the front. How cute. These are, I think, my 3rd year with these pants. They're like a wide leg crop, so cute. I've kept the Aloha Sway flats on. A Coach, some British tan to the mix. That's the color of these Coach bags. So companies just don't make a tan leather like this nice cognac brown. I feel like every brown that I've been seeing lately is too yellow or too red. It's just not right. Vintage, Coach, British tan. It's the most popular, so it is the most expensive because it's like the most sought after. So cute. These pants, man, they're just my favorite. I have them in 2 colors actually. This is like the darker one, and I have it in like a slightly less dark, more of like a blue jean. This is like a really, really dark navy. These are my signature pants. They're my favorite pants. I can't wait till spring comes around and I can wear these, or into the fall. They're a little bit too heavy for summer because they're just like a really thick denim. Honestly, I'll probably wear this in DC too. I'll probably wear this during the day, like on my birthday when we're going around, and then maybe I'll switch into the skirt for dinner. We'll see how I'm feeling, but I'll definitely be bringing these pants. It just looks so classic, right? So cute. It's so cute. It's actually really cute with the sway flats. I didn't know if like the navy blue and the black would throw me off, but it works for me. Okay, let's move on to my final outfit. And my final outfit is an outfit that you've seen before. You've seen it on my Instagram. You've seen it before, but again, I just wanted to show. I think it's really important, especially for influencers. I don't think I'd call myself an influencer. I'm never really trying to sell you guys stuff. I'm trying to get you to watch because that's how I get paid. I haven't had a sponsorship yet this year. Okay, that's, we're working on that. That's the gears aren't turning there as fast as I would like them to. Last year I did 2 sponsorships, so it's really like I don't depend on that money. So as a creator, I think it's important to show you guys me styling outfits that are the same outfit. I want to show you guys the same outfit so that you can desensitize your brain to seeing new stuff all the time, right? I think sometimes fashion creators feel this pressure to always reinvent an outfit, to always be like on the hunt, not wearing the same outfit in multiple videos, like even for sit down videos. Obviously, I'm a big outfit repeater in my day-to-day life, but I'm trying to make more of an effort of showing you guys outfit repeating in my content because I think it's important. Yeah, like I said, I think we've become so desensitized to seeing people wear new stuff all the time, and then it kind of trains our brain to want new stuff. I don't know, I think it's good to show outfit repeating. So let me show you my last outfit, which is definitely a fan favorite and one that I wear all the time. Okay, my beloved Cezanne sweater. This is the only thing that I've bought from Cezanne. It is just so perfect. A lot of you guys asked me about this. It's the Cezanne Joe's sweater in purple stripe. It's not on the website anymore. And I've got my Reformation and gingham pants that I got on Poshmark. These are just one of my favorite pairs of pants. I wear these all spring long, all summer long, all fall long until my little behind is shaking because I'm so cold. I hang on for dear life. And it's a sad, sad day when I have to pack these away. I honestly need to find something comparable that's like in a wool pant so I can still wear a gingham pant. They're just so gorgeous and fun. So they're 100% linen. They're so gorgeous. They're like a wide leg with like a slight crop. I've got the Aloha flats on. Yeah, this just makes me feel like $1,000,000 and it's so comfortable. When my parents visited in the fall, I wore this with a trench coat. Yeah, this is an outfit that I wear all the time. It makes me feel so confident and I love the pattern mixing. I guess I am a bit of a pattern mixing connoisseur. I love the railroad pants with the floral. Then we've got a little gingham and a stripe. I don't know how to explain what makes a successful pattern matching, pattern mismatching, pattern clashing. It's just the vibes. You just have to feel for the vibes. Like this one, I feel like the big stripe matched with a tiny gingham works really well, but then this one is also a tiny stripe and a tiny flower, so I don't really know how to explain that to you. You just have to have the eye. You just have to have the artist's eye. And the artist says it's time for more lip gloss. So yeah, these are all my spring outfits. I would love to do this again in the summer. Thanks so much for being here. I had a lot of fun filming and now I'm starving. I need a turkey sandwich. I love lunch meat and I am so gutted that they are a carcinogen. This is like the worst news ever, but you know, I don't drink hardly ever and I don't smoke cigarettes. My vice is turkey lunch meat. Give me the nitrates. Well, I buy nitrate free. I try to be a good little Whole Foods patron and buy the nitrate lunch meat, but I guess it doesn't matter. Processed meat is the leading cause of colon cancer in this country. Oh, what a travesty. What a travesty. Okay, thanks so much for being here. Love you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome back, baby. We're so back. And I will see you in my next one. Oh my God, look at this. Okay, wait, I know I just said bye, but I just threw this on. The cutie little Doen Cezanne inspired top. Yes, the American Eagle come through with the gingham. Oh, also very adorable. Oh my God, I'm on such a roll. Okay, maybe I'll film like a 333 next week. Bye. See you later.